boy, we're here. We're here. Yeah. Wow, terrible start. But it's a video, and we're making it. Hello, video. Goddamn. Today we are playing NASCAR 21 Ignition. We're gonna be playing the once again 2022 expansion. Yeah. Let's see. So we're going to do Atlanta. What car do I want to use? Sure, let's use this one. Complex damage on. Sure. Alright. Let's see what we can do at Atlanta. Now, of course, this is the redesigned Atlanta. And let's see what happens. Now... Oh, did the update for the other NASCAR game come out? Thought it was supposed to. NASCAR Heat 5. Oh. Its release has been... Yeah, I thought it was supposed to come out the 12th. Oh, no. 21st. This is going to be a little cheaper. That's cool. Alright, well, whenever that does come out, we'll play it. But for now, we are here. NASCAR 21 Ignition. Oh, we're starting in second? That should be fun here at Atlanta. Now, Atlanta's the one track that I have had difficulties with the handling model. Now, the handling of the next-gen cars has been better than it was with the 2021 cars. It was damn near impossible to drive any track before. But pretty much only Atlanta's the only one that I've really had any problems with keeping the car straight. So that's been cool. Of course, Atlanta now a super speedway. I didn't want to do all the new tracks in one video, so I was like, we'll keep Atlanta for another one, because I believe in the last one we did Gateway. So I don't want to do Gateway and Atlanta both in the same one. I wish this had the LA Coliseum in it. That would have been cool. Hopefully we'll get that in the 2023 game. Because the LA Coliseum seems like a fun track. But here we go. We're just going to try and make things work here at Atlanta. But yeah, enjoying this game a little more than before. I mean, it's still not perfect, and I'm not going to sit here and say that it is. And there's obviously been multiple videos coming out of it still having many issues, but from what I found in my playing experience, which I did do a little bit playing off camera of it, I found it to be a little bit more playable and a little bit more enjoyable than, say, before the next gen cars came out. So that's definitely a positive to it. Car moves around just a little bit, but again, still making it work here at Atlanta. This is probably the best run that I've had here. I mean, I was able to start in the front. That really helps. If I was around some cars, I'd have already been in the inside wall. But, you know, we're making it work here. Try to hug that bottom line. Keep it in a spot that if it wants to spin, I'm not going to slap the wall and do any damage to my car or my chances of winning. Of course, the one thing that helped me build a gap is the slight glitch that, for some reason, I believe exiting the corners, the cars slam the brakes on, or entering one of the two. In the corners, they slam the brakes on way too hard. Maybe it's entering. They slam the brakes on way too hard, and this causes like a little reaction there in the game where all the cars kind of stack up. So there's that. This is my first time playing this Atlanta. I played it on NR 2003, but that doesn't really work well. Lots of times on my computer, it's not really meant for gaming, so I don't really play that game that much, but I have played it as a mod on that. So, we've got some experience here, but this is the, official game with the track in it. So we're just about 2.5 seconds ahead of Michael McDowell. And, nice thing is we're recording these videos not super far in advance, so we can talk about the most recent NASCAR race, which is always fun. So we can kind of discuss a little bit of Las Vegas. That's what it was called. I was going to say Atlanta because I'm racing Atlanta. Las Vegas. Of course, things may have changed at the time this video gets recorded and goes out. I'm recording here on a Sunday night, but I believe it's going out on a Friday. So things may change, especially with the main incident we're going to discuss. But, Joey Logano won that, so he's going to go to the Championship 4. He'll run for a championship in Phoenix. But the main thing was, of course, the Bubba Wallace and Kyle Larson incident. Now, don't get me wrong. These are both drivers that I do like. They're high on my list of drivers that I like to watch racing and support. Got a few other diecast cars in my room, on my shelf. So they're both drivers that I like. So when I seen they had an incident, I was just like, ooh, that's tough. But my reaction to it is they both messed up, one of them more than the other. I believe, obviously, Kyle Larson made a mistake, causing Bubba Wallace to hit in the wall. And I think that, was a obvious mistake he made by going up the track, but it does happen. I think Bubba Wallace's reaction to it, which I'm all for drivers getting a little mad, taking each other out on the track. I'm all for it. I just wasn't a fan of taking yourself out in the process, and also doing it with these cars, which have caused more injuries and in one season than we would see in normal previous seasons. With the 6th gen car, we didn't see nearly as much injuries and hard impacts. But Bubba Wallace ran in the wall, came down the track, took out Kyle Larson. They both smashed in the wall. And then Bubba goes over and starts shoving Kyle Larson. Again, I think he was great entertainment. And I'm all for, if you're mad at somebody, taking them out. Bubba taking himself out and then saying we have 2 wrecked cars, and, brushing it off. Obviously, you're not going to say, yes, I flat out took him out. But just say the car broke and that's why I took him out. Obviously, it doesn't look great on TV. But I don't necessarily think that there should be, again, by the time this video goes out, there probably is already a decision on it from NASCAR. For me, I think you fine Bubba, $5,000, $10,000, whatever, and move on. I don't think there needs to be anything else besides that. People are saying he should be suspended, all that stuff. No. I don't think so. I think that I enjoy it. I think that, maybe it wasn't the smartest move because he took himself out. And again, with these cars, they both hit the wall quite hard. But that's my take on it. Fine Bubba, a little bit of money, and move on. Tell him, hey, don't do it. Again, maybe you watch him on the track for a few races. End of the season kind of thing, whatever. But Yeah, they used to have like drivers to be on probation for a little bit. You had another incident, you're suspended, that kind of thing. Okay, but I don't think it's anything else more than that. Um, that's my take on it. I don't think that it's too big of a situation. Obviously, being Bubba, they're gonna make it out to be a bigger situation than it has to be, especially online. Certain fans will maybe bring their racism into it, and they're just like a Bubba for illogical reasons, and they'll probably think he should get a bigger penalty than would normally be given out. But I think it's just a simple fine and you move on. I got a trophy. Ooh, I won 11 races in career. Let's go. Look at that. We won Atlanta. Give me a burnout feature though, game. Come on. It's kind of mid, my guy. Not gonna lie. I think we did Charlotte last time. We'll do Circuit of the Americas. Of course, the upcoming Formula One U.S. Grand Prix is taking place at Circuit of the Americas, so it's only fitting that we take our racing here to COTA. Mickey Mouse, last time's winner. All right, let's see what we got. Of course, road courses are some of my favorite tracks to take on here in NASCAR. 3 laps of Circuit of the Americas. Let's see what we got. Of course, I got to be a little careful here. We do have damage on, so if I go up here and just plow into everybody on accident. Ooh, the graphics on this look amazing, though. Here we go. Can we take him to the inside here? Toggle in. We do get by him. Lovely. Let's go. See how well we can hit all these curbs. Awesome. What a race through here already. We are already way out to a good lead here. All right, down the hill we go. Just slam the brakes on. Make sure you can hit this inside curb. I think I braked a little too early. But it's all good. We're going to just try to pull away here. See if we can. All right, heavy braking into the next corner. These cars definitely feel a little different on the road courses than the 6th gen car did. All right, beautiful. Let's go through here. Love this section of the track. It flows really, really well. Of course, this is the only purpose-built Formula One track in America. So it definitely flows like you would want from an F1 track. And with this new next-gen style car. Very good. I always forget that in this game, the start line's there. F1 is a little bit further around that corner. Of course, the start line and the finish line in F1 is a little bit different. The start line is the beginning of the grid. The finish line is always behind the grid a little bit. So it's in a little different spot than when you take off from, where NASCAR is the same spot the whole time through. So I get a little bit confused that I come across there and I hit that first line and I'm like, all right, we're finished. I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm not. I think that cost me a position in a race here at Circuit of the Americas before because I think I let off when there's a car behind me maybe on the 2021 race here. Right through this corner. Beautiful up over that curb. Let's go. Gonna run way out over here. Just try and make this work on this side, this edge of the track section. Braking on the curb works great for us, I guess. All right, hit that curb, push out wide here. Push out to the inside of this section. Beautiful, beautiful drive. Ooh, don't go out into the sand. Ooh, that was so close. Can I drive flat through here? I can. Lovely discovery. I don't know if I had to let off. First lap, I think I did. Up over the curb. Once again, riding the curb. Slam the brakes on here. A little bit too slow. Ooh, a big drift from us there. That's going to surely hurt the tires just a little bit. Fortunately, it's only a 3-lap race. Just due to being only 5%. But once again, top of the hill. Almost drifting there. Back of the car wanted to break loose. Did not allow it to. But yeah. Here we go. Run over a curb there. Curb here. Ooh, hit that curb. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful run here for us. Absolutely flawless run. We're just really killing it. We're really attacking this track. This next-gen car really suiting the road course as it's intended to do. Of course, NASCAR has added a lot more road courses in the last few years. Really, since 2020, we've seen a substantial increase over what we had before. Of course, for the longest time, it was 2 with Sonoma and Watkins Glen. 2018, we saw the addition of the Charlotte Roval. And then, of course, in 2020, we had Daytona Road Course. And then it really popped off in 2021, adding Road America, Circuit of the Americas, Indy Road Course. And 2021 also had Daytona Road Course. Of course, we dropped Daytona Road Course for 2022. And then in 2023, we're going to see the drop of Road America, but the addition of the Chicago Street Course. So we'll still have quite a few road courses in there. But, of course, this car meant to make racing a lot closer at 1.5 miles and also be very good at some of these road courses. So here we go, across the line to win at Circuit of the Americas. Road course ringer, what does that mean? Yes, win at Circuit of the Americas. Awesome. But yeah, that is that. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.